We back. You laughing already? We didn't even get started. With another one.
I was just thinking about the conversation we just had, bitch.
We back. With the... How many of y'all will get your pussy ate tonight? Oh.
Nobody knows.
The backstory with that.
The backstory.
Nobody knows.
Oh, God.
We already starting.
It's too much going on. You gotta hit them with the backstory immediately.
Okay, wait a minute.
Immediately.
Welcome to the Chit Chat Podcast.
With Ray and Jay.
I'm Jay, and that's
I'm
Ray. And then we on the Chit Chat.
And
right?
we starting out already. And we ain't even got no liquor.
We ain't even got no liquor
in
today.
our systems, y'all.
We ain't got nothing.
Bear with us.
Nothing. But I gotta give y'all some background on why I said that.
Yes.
During the intro.
Let's take it back.
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
We was at a club.
Yes.
Who was DJing?
I don't want to say no name.
Oh, we can't say the
no
name.
name.
A DJ was DJing. It's not bad, so we really couldn't say the name, but a DJ was DJing. And we was just, jamming. He had a good, what song was on? He had a good song on.
I don't want dick tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Eat my pussy right.
So
as the song says, eat my pussy right.
It was calm. We were just jamming. He got on mic and said, "How many of y'all bitches with y'all pussy ate tonight?" I was like, "Wait a minute."
We threw our hands up like, I think me, like the old lady in house party. We was like,
I think we do.
I think we do. I'm not sure.
I was scared to say no.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Come on, DJ. That's my DJ.
That's my DJ. Inside joke. That was funny. Okay, we laugh about that to this day. I can't believe we started the podcast off like that.
I don't know where that came from. I just bust out. I got Tourette's.
Oh, Lord.
I got Tourette's like that. Speaking of Tourette's, do you ever follow that girl on TikTok who got Tourette's? She got some new ones out.
I don't mean to laugh.
I don't either. So, she was like,
it's so sad.
Yeah, because I don't like to wear blue shirt. Fuck your mom. If your mom sucks dick.
Word it up.
I'm talking Girl Scout. I'm like, okay.
She's hilarious, but no, we don't laugh at disabilities. Like, it's really bad to have that.
I'm not laughing at her disability.
It's just what she says.
I'm laughing at what she says.
It's the things that she say. It's so funny.
I'm not laughing at her disability at all.
No, not at all.
But the things that she say,
it's hilarious.
It's funny as hell.
But and you know what's funny? Also, we don't have any alcohol today, guys. We don't have anything to tell y'all to try because Bestie came over here empty-handed. But we gonna skip right on over that.
But I do got a nice crisp cold water. With some nice cubes of ice, triple filtered Brita water. It's really great.
I got the good stuff.
Oh yes, delicious.
So how was your week, Bess?
My week was good. Let me see. I don't think I did anything outlandish or anything.
Nothing happened.
No, I was stopped up for a couple of days. But I took some stool softener, took care of that.
Oh, you said stopped up. I thought you said stuffed up. I was about to say, Lord.
Both.
This way, because it was like 70 I was in shorts on Saturday and it's like 42 degrees today.
Nah, yeah. we working through that. Just bear with Mother Nature. She working through that.
I did see a post today from the weather system. One of the news stations posting that this summer is going to be a colder summer, taking us back to how it was in 2017.
I'm not mad at that.
I wasn't either. I said hallelujah.
Because I got some outdoor stuff I want to do. I'm not mad at that. I don't even be sitting out in the sun.
Yes, I don't want it to be super hot. You know I can't stand summer.
I don't want to be cold.
No. But 70s. Like, keep us in the 70s.
Yes, keep us in
just
the 70s.
Enough. I needed just enough so I could wear shorts or a sundress and not be cold. I don't even mind putting a jacket on at night. Get a little breezy. Like, it's a little chilly. Let me throw my jacket on.
A little breezy. Get a little blow on the arm.
You're like, whoo. Like, oh, did you catch that?
A little chill.
Let me go grab my jacket.
Yeah.
I don't even mind that too much. But 85 and up to night, like, you know when they do those alerts, they say, take the old people to the mall and get them in the AC and all that type of shit. Like, no.
Take the old people to the mall.
You know they be saying that on the news. Like,
I ain't never heard that.
They do. Like how they got cold blue in the winter. They do that in the summer when it's like 90.
In the winter, they don't say take them to the mall, though. Cold blue, take all the elderly people to the mall. Get the fuck out of here.
They say check on the elderly, Take them to the mall, the grocery store. They tell them where to take them to where it's cold.
What channel you watch?
I mean, because see, the difference is if you're outside in the cold in the winter, like 9 times out of 10, you're homeless. So they say go to the homeless shelters or the churches or something. But when it's summertime, we all fucking hot, like in our houses. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they be like, make sure you look out for the old people because a lot of times old people can't take the heat with they breathing or health issues or whatever.
That's true.
Take them to like a cold place, like the mall, grocery store, whatever. Those are the days I don't want. I don't want 90-degree weather.
All right. Yep. So y'all heard it here first. 90 degrees outside. Anybody 65 and over go shopping. Okay.
Go shopping.
So
you don't sweat it out. You don't want the hot box extra hot.
Yeah, you don't want the hot box, especially on the other side of that diaper. You don't want that hot box sweating on that pamper. You don't want that. So make sure y'all cool the old people off, okay? It depends, but what male or female don't really matter, but take them on into the mall.
Yes.
Oh, God.
But my past couple of weeks was pretty good. We went to Bunna's honor roll ceremony.
Honor roll, yes.
Yes. This is the third Michael Perry, and it's his third honor roll ceremony.
Okay, that's what's
up.
And
he got Citizen of the Quarter this time. So he got an extra award.
What that mean?
That he was doing like really good helpful stuff for his teachers, like extra things that they might have asked for.
Oh, like a regular citizen, but just in the school.
Like he was telling me that he was like staying after to help like clean up the cafeteria after certain kids and stuff, like, you know, stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, baby, that's so nice. So that was cool. And then, you know, Mother's Day just passed. So I had a good day. Like, we barbecued on Friday. And then Saturday we went to Canada. Went shopping and stuff. So we went up to Clifton Hills. So it was nice.
Oh, that is nice.
I had a good time.
I haven't been to Clifton Hills in a long time. Actually, we were just talking about Clifton Hills because we were telling my niece, me and my sister were telling my niece about things that we used to do after prom. So my older sister, we was like, well, what you do after prom? Girl, she said, we went to Perkins. I said, what? I said, well, that's not what we did.
Not at all.
We went to Clifton Hills after prom.
Or something like that.
We did. I remember it was easy they were getting to Canada, obviously, back then.
Oh, yeah, it was.
So when we used to bring our limos, we used to always go to Clifton Hills. Yep. That was like the place to go. Go to that little nightclub.
I was just about to say, because even when we was like 19, we used to go up there to go to the Cell Block. That's what it was called, right?
I don't remember what the name of it was.
I think that's what it was called.
It was called something purple or something.
Oh, that was Farrell's. Farrell's, you could be 18.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But I remember going to Canada after prom.
Yeah. For those of you that are not from Buffalo, we're talking about Niagara Falls, Canada, Ontario.
Yes.
There's a place called Clifton Hills up there that is beautiful. It's just real touristy.
I'm sure it looks real different from when I went there. I haven't been there since prom, I don't think.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh, girl, we gotta go.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not thinking. I know I have not been
we gotta
Clifton
go.
Hills since prom.
They have the big the indoor Ferris wheel. They have the race car track. They have like they have a little roller coaster over there now. They have tons of
they done did it up.
What's the scary thing? Haunted houses, tons of restaurants, wax museums, candy. Like
I just realized.
It's really nice. And now they just started this past weekend. Every night at 9:00 they do the fireworks.
I just realized when I said I haven't been up there since prom. That was 25 years ago, 24 years ago.
Oh, because it was your junior prom?
No, I went to junior and senior. Actually, I went to my junior and senior. As a sophomore, I went to Katina's junior prom. I don't know. I went to Katina's senior prom.
Girl, you old.
You know what?
But
the hell with your ass.
But yeah, so we both. Damn, I'm on that.
My bad.
Okay, but we had a good time this weekend. I had a good time. You had an all right time. You said.
I don't think I did anything. I was stuffed up a little bit. Got that all nice and got out my butt. I got nothing else. I don't think I did anything else this weekend.
Real quick,
Bobby.
Let's touch on sports real quick. I want to bring up Ja Morant is back in the news.
I got nothing to say.
I
have nothing to say.
Here's what I think. Here's how I feel. When he first did it, I thought it was stupid. I thought it was dumb. And still to this day, I think it is too, because it's like you really got in trouble for something that you already got in trouble for. Like that aspect of it is very stupid. But the fact of him like waving a gun around in the camera, whatever, being a dumb kid, whatever. Like people are even saying like, isn't that an open carry state that he's in? Where it's like, if it's not unlawful, why are they getting so upset about it? And I'm like, personally, I feel like it's because the NBA is looking at it like you're making our organization look bad.
I'm sure there's something in your contract that you can't do things like
Probably that as
or
well.
something like that. I mean, it's an open carry state, but not like waving around
like
in the
waving
video.
around
You
and
have
doing
to
all
be
that.
safe with it. I'm sure they taught you that in your gun carrying class. So there is some reason, you know,
because if it was just a regular video of like a regular person, it'd be like whatever. But it's because it's him and how he's portraying himself and what he's doing. You're in the NBA, like
you can't.
Kids look up to you, like all that type of stuff.
You
so
cannot do. It's kind
you can't do certain things you can't do.
Somebody in your contract, some of these sports contract, they got things that like you can't go skiing. Like you can't. There's some things you can't do. Don't put yourself in harm's way to break your leg. And I'm paying you millions to sit on the. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit. It's stuff in these contracts
because it's real easy for you to break your leg by yourself, like Jaylen Brown in that game last night. I swear he slid about 14 times. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway,
I'm just looking. I
was getting upset. I'm like, Jaylen, come on, because the Celtics is my team, y'all. I'm like, what is going on? You done slid about 4 times.
Well, that's the towel boy that's supposed to be wiping up the ground, ain't it?
Yes. And where was y'all at?
I don't know.
But he the only one sliding. Why he the only one sliding? Nobody else slipped.
Where was Dan Taylor's when he was sliding across the floor?
Well, I don't understand. What's going on here?
But yes, I have no words. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
From that second video, you could tell that the friend was like, you know, he kind of hurried up. It was like a real quick flash.
Yeah.
But
it's still terrible.
If you got to carry your gun around like that with you, I mean,
what
got
are you
millions.
saying?
Get security.
But is something going on? Yeah, something going on we don't know about? Why you just flashing this
gun around? And apparently,
around?
this is the shit that, but then again, in Giles' defense, this is the risk that you took when you signed him on. Mm-hmm. Because he had shit from before this that he was doing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, some situations like where his mom called him up to the mall to beat somebody up at Foot Locker. And his mom did.
I didn't hear that.
I went down a rabbit hole when I saw the video. You know,
that does happen.
It does
quite often. You go down these rabbit holes.
Go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
like, well,
been there, done that.
Yeah, so I was like, well, ain't got to worry about me.
Ain't got to worry about me.
So yeah,
well, the playoffs are going on right now. Woo-hoo! We're looking at the LA Lakers, Denver Nuggets, and the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat.
And the Miami Heat.
What I want to see personally in the finals is Miami Nuggets, Celtics. Get the fuck out of here with that Heat shit. Get that shit off this podcast. Nah. And you know what is so funny? I like the Heat. And I was rooting for the Heat when they was up against who the fuck they said? The Knicks.
Uh-huh.
But then I thought about it, as soon as they won, I was like, shit, they about to play us next. Because I love me some Jimmy Butler. But I was like, oh, they about to play us next. Come on, Boston, put this shit together now. We got some work to do. But anyway, so that was a little sports report.
I want both sides right now. I need a good game 7. I like a good game 7.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
That was
Lakers, Golden State.
That was a good game 7.
And
but I need
Boston,
a good game
Philly.
7.
Boston, Philly was a great.
That was actually
game 7.
That was actually. So I would like to
and
see
they done fired Doc Rivers.
And I saw that.
I said, get the fuck out of here. This is his sign to come back to Boston. That's what that was.
One miss season. One.
And this shit is over.
And that shit was I was like, damn, why they do Doc like that?
They said what? No, okay.
Oh man.
They did pull Doc.
They get out of here, Doc. I can't get jiggy with this. Let my poor man out.
Okay, guys, let's get into the topic of the day.
One of them. We got a lot of. Oh no, they all about the same thing. Go ahead.
We always have one topic and we just branch off.
That's where our rabbit hole come from.
Okay, that's where our rabbit hole comes from. Baby mama drama. Why can't so many people co-parent effectively? Number one question, are you bitter? Are you mad that you had a child with someone that you maybe had a one-night stand with or that you just didn't like and you're like, fuck, I got him pregnant? Did you not want the responsibility of children? Did you not want children at all? What is the problem in America today? Why can't you co-parent effectively?
Well, I think those are two different topics of that you bringing up about didn't want to get pregnant or one night stand. I mean, but by the time you talk about co-parent, all those thoughts is done. You should have thought about that beforehand.
They should have, but sometimes they linger on.
I will say this. When it comes to that game of being a player and wanting to go body for body, or you want to do this and be very promiscuous, women lose every time because we're the ones that got to carry the baby.
Oh, yeah.
You can't play that game. Men can play that game and lay their seeds all over the place. Women cannot play that game, number one. And number two, you can't be trying to have no baby to keep no man. That shit don't work.
Girl, that is a big thing in society.
And women is doing this at all different ages.
All different
thinking
ages.
they're going to make them love you and shit. I mean, I got some stories. And I know there is some women out there that want to chime in on this. Feel free to send an email, rainj@gmail.com. Because I already know somebody could definitely chime in. Or not being able to co-parent. Or not being able to just get along, even when it comes to somebody moving on to the next person, not being able to get along, and just a drama. So this last week or the week before, I was listening to The Breakfast Club, and Jess Hilarious was on there, and she was talking about how her and her son's father are great on a good level right now when it comes to co-parenting with their son, but it wasn't always like that.
And why?
I cannot remember if she went into detail about it or not, but she did say it took a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And I be watching her podcast, and I saw a clip of her and the father sitting down with the son, ask the son questions, or like, "What do you think I should do better? What you do? You know, just something.
Yeah.
You know." So I think that it's not going to happen off the rip, and it does take a lot of work. And you be seeing those viral videos of how the mama got mad because they bought the baby McDonald's and didn't bring all the babies McDonald's.
Oh God, that situation is terrible.
Yeah, or sometimes they don't want to drop the baby off, or they want to put the baby up at 3:00 in the morning. Like, no, the baby's asleep, leave the baby there.
And let me just say, like you said, it's about putting in the work. I feel like because people aren't together anymore for whatever reason, if they're not together anymore, they feel like they don't want to put that work in, because when you're in a household where there's mother and father in the household, sometimes that's tough co-parenting. Even though it's not technically as co-parenting, because, you know, it could be husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, they live together, whatever. Still, when you're raising a child, there is difference of opinions on how the mother was raised, the father was raised. They may feel like, shit, the kid need to go to bed at 10. No, the kid need to go to bed at 8. Or, I don't want my kid eating chicken nuggets. Well, I want my kid vegan. Like, there's always going to be, you know, issues or different opinions on how to raise your child. But when you're in a relationship and you're in the same household, it's like, it's easier a little bit to try and talk the things out because you're doing it together. When they're not doing it together, it's almost like a I don't fuck with you no more. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't fuck with you no more. Like, your opinion doesn't really matter. I'm going to raise my child how I want to raise him over here. You do how you want to do over there. You know what I'm saying? When there needs to be good communication.
That's a good point that you brought up when it comes to a two-parent household. I was watching TikTok. Always get you.
Always get
that
you.
Keita Rose girl. Her little podcast. I can't think of the name of it.
The Conversation.
Conversation. Okay, her podcast. Well, their podcast. The one lady on there was like, let's talk about these married mothers who are single parents. And I'm like, a married mother who's a single parent?
Like, the man go to work and don't do shit else.
And the mom be at the house all day with the baby. Or the mom goes to work, still got to go pick the kid up. Got to get the kid ready for bed, help the kid with the kid up, take the kid back to school, take the kid to daycare.
Yep.
And the father ain't do nothing. She was like, let's talk about that, because sometimes there is a two-parent household. And the mother brunts all the work. The father might play or tickle once in a while. He might be the provider too.
Right.
He might be helping to provide, but still not really physically helping out with the child.
Right.
And that's where that communication come in at.
I was just going to say communication has to come in. And then there's so many women that are mad that the baby father doesn't want them anymore.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, because I know a situation of somebody that's going through that. Like, the baby mother is mad because the baby father don't want to be with them anymore. And it's like, now it's time for me to give you living hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, you didn't buy the baby this, or you didn't take the baby here, or you were supposed to pick the baby. And it's like, if y'all have communication about all this type of stuff and you already knew that was the situation, why you mad? You already knew what was going on with the situation. Why are you mad?
Sometimes they don't want to give up that good dick. Sometimes it's because they remember how that sausage used to look.
That sausage.
Sneaking into the bedroom at nighttime and now it's not there. That could hurt a bitch.
You know what I say to that?
Oh, no, not the rose. The rose.
You better get with it.
The rose.
You better get 2 fingers. Let me stop.
But what's the for real? I'm just saying.
But yeah, they are. And that is true, though.
They do be dick dumb sometimes.
Dick dumb.
But yes, that does happen. Definitely bitterness and jealousy. But I'm going to tell you about that jealousy. That jealousy, if you have it for too long, that shit could turn into rage. And then that shit could turn into wanting to kill somebody.
What?
Because jealousy is a mean thing. When you jealous, if I can't have you, nobody can type shit.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
You know the whole, don't have no nigga around my kid. Don't have no bitch around my daughter.
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like, I do agree to a certain extent. But if you had, like, I feel this way on any type of situation when it comes with a child. Because I know, like, how I was raised. Like, my mom never had me around a whole bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying? And when my mom was out there doing whatever the fuck she was doing, when my brother was born, you know what I'm saying? I was at my grandma's house. You know what I mean? My grandma and my grandpa. Like, I never knew, you know, my mom, once I got older, became an adult and we became closer, like, you know, like friends, like kicking it with my mom, she would tell me different stories. And I'd be like, what? You was where? You did what? With who? How? You know what I mean? I never knew none of that. And that's how it should be. Your child should not be meeting Tom, Dick, Harry, Susan, Kim, Keisha, and all of them. You know what I'm saying? So, but then again, if you have a relationship with someone that's actually a relationship that you've been with for a while and y'all about to take it serious type shit, then yeah, I don't see anything wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Meeting the significant other.
And I do think the mom should meet the person too. Like, I think if they're mature enough for that, I think you should meet the person who's going to be around your daughter, because as you can see,
but do you think first? Because some people do that, like, don't let that person meet my like I'm supposed to have a sit down and be like, okay, let's say the baby mama named Keisha, right? And the new girlfriend named Tasha. So I'm supposed to be like, Keisha and the baby, this is my new girlfriend Tasha. Like, we gotta have a sit down together. Like, that's what girls be expecting. What do you mean?
I don't know. You should. I don't know if it should be a sit down like that, but they should definitely meet, because as you can see, and that goes on both ends. That boy just got sentenced 25 years for killing that little 2-year-old Tyler. He killed his girlfriend baby or something.
What?
Not back in the day, about a year or two ago.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, so I mean that shit definitely happened.
Shit like that happens all the time. I don't know exactly which situation you're talking about, but yeah, shit like that does happen.
Your baby in the wrong hands.
Yeah,
and it usually be your mom's boyfriend or my dad's girlfriend. I know you heard a story about the girl who killed the little baby and brought the baby back to the girlfriend house in a bucket.
Oh my God, yes. I did hear about that.
Chemical or something like that.
Yes, I did.
I mean, now that's a crazy bitch.
And that's why I said you gotta really, I sit here and say you gotta really, really know somebody and be like really serious about the relationship before they meet your child. But then again, at the same time, some people is just so crazy and they so good at hiding they crazy. A lot of these stories we hear, these motherfuckers be with somebody 10 years, 10, 15 years, and all of a sudden, snap. they done killed my daughter or my son with the dog and left them in the backyard. You know what I mean? And you be like, what? And the neighbors be like, oh my God, they were such a wonderful couple. And, you know, we used to have little Chrissy over for pool parties and, you know, all that type of shit. And now look at what that happened. What?
You be so shocked.
It's really crazy. And like my cousin
and there's no way to predict that.
No, there's not. When
that shit happens and we've been together all these years. There's not. And then you snap and do that.
That's just one of those bad situations that you have. I mean, that's
crazy.
You know, it's so what's the saying of few in between, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not often, but I do feel like yes, the other person should meet. You know, if I'm not in a relationship, I have a baby father. And, you know, all of a sudden, my child is coming home all the time like, yeah, because Miss Kim did my hair or Miss So-so. Now I'm like, okay, who the fuck is Miss Kim? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I do want to know, but I'm not going to be like, oh, you got some bitch around my door. Because it's not like she coming home all the time like, oh, Miss Kim, the next week, you know, Miss Keisha, then the next week, Miss Sherelle, you know what I mean? So it's like,
I love these
all
names.
Of a sudden, girl, they just popping in my head.
Susie, Kim, Keisha,
they
Sherelle,
all over the place, right?
They all over the place.
They all over the place.
For you to say Ming Lee or some shit next. I'm just waiting for all the different
I gotta go over to
ethnicities.
Mrs. Lopez. Okay. But yeah, you know, so, and then you know what's another thing, my cousin was telling me a story that she heard today about a situation where the man is with this woman, right? And she has a child. Now, they're together. Now, they're a couple. She has this child. He treats this child like it's his daughter. He loves this child. Everything's great, right? Boom. The mother gets pregnant with his baby because they're a couple. So now this is his biological child. This other child is just his stepdaughter, but he's always treated her well, like, you know, whatever. Soon as this new child comes into play, he's raising this child and he's like, this is my baby, my blood baby. I love this baby more. But the thing is, he told the mother, well, I just have a better connection with this baby. This is my baby. And you know what I'm saying? I'm more closer to this baby. And now he's starting to treat the other child a little bit different because this new baby is into play. And I'm like, what? Because, like, first of all, at first she said, why would you even tell her? Why would you even tell her that? Because in my heart, I'm thinking, well, I understand that because that's his biological child. Of course, he's going to love this child more because that's his stepchild versus his biological child. But the problem comes into play where you start treating my child different than this other child. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's where the problem comes in at. That's when it's like, now you done told me. You told me that, so I know your heart. And now I'm seeing it. Nigga, you got to get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's when a child sees it, that's really fucked up.
Yeah, when a child sees it.
Especially at a young age and they notice that daddy don't run to come in the house to pick them up or do them. Yeah.
Because now little Bobby done been born.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like Bobby? You like that name?
Bobby.
That wasn't
Robbie,
a good...
Bobby Ricky? Or
Mike?
just Bobby?
That wasn't a good one? Okay.
Just Bobby.
I just thought Bobby was a cute little boy name.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Did you name any of your kids Bobby?
No, but he like 2. Bobby like 2. and his stepdaughter like 10, you know?
What's the stepdaughter name?
Teresa.
God, this definitely a 1900 story. These people was definitely born in the 1900s.
They're white. They're Caucasian.
Oh.
Teresa and Bobby.
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
Needs to be an author.
Okay, yeah, with those characters.
I like it.
Teresa and Bobby.
I like it. Okay. Yeah, but I just really feel like when it comes to co-parenting, whatever the child needs, it is what needs to come first. You don't need to put your feelings in front. You know what I'm saying? As long as that child is being taken care of, whether it's at the mother house, the father house, as long as that child has what it needs. Because, you know, there's so many people that don't even put the baby father on child support because they like, they're taking care of my kid. What do I need to do that for? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as long as and then if a situation happens where you lacking and we communicate about it, I understand that. So there's some people that's like, oh, I lost my job. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to hold shit down for a while, Okay, cool. I get it. I got you. You know, I'm gonna buy her sneakers this week or blah, 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 whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But there's so many people that once the baby father start lacking some or something happened, either he ain't tell her or he did tell her, and it's, oh, well, you can't, then what happens? Now they getting papers from court, you know what I'm saying? Because they not doing whatever.
If it was me, I would definitely want to co-parent. I would do my hardest to co-parent because we probably in a long relationship. Now we're separated. Now I need you to come watch the baby, come get your baby, come, you know, spend the weekends. Because I got to get back to my whole phase.
Oh, God.
Okay. This is where shit gets real.
Not your whole phase.
Now I'm single, ready to mingle with a little dingo.
And you ready to cock them legs
I'm
over
just saying. At least one of them.
And that's the other thing, too. You talk about something. You need to come get your baby. Watch your baby. Like, you're not watching your baby. This your child. Come get your child. Like, you ain't babysitting. Like, you got these days, I got these days. Yeah, like, you ain't babysitting. It's your kid, too.
I gotta go babysit. Who?
Your little white
son.
sperms was floating through up in here and grabbing a hold of this egg. It ain't just me. You know.
Whoa, little white sperm was floating up in there.
You know.
You shot this club up, okay? Just so you know, this is what you did.
This is what you
I
did. I couldn't do it by myself. I'm not married. I couldn't do it by myself. Just me and God. I didn't do it.
Speaking of shooting the club up.
Oh, Lord.
What about the brat saying that?
The brat. As soon as you said the brat, that visual of that pregnant jersey.
Then she said she got some white sperm because the people, I didn't know they showed you how the people look.
I didn't know that neither. That must be something new. Because before it used to be like all anonymous.
I thought it was just a sperm bank. You go to the bank, you make a withdrawal, then make a deposit. I know. I didn't know that the bank showed you the customers.
Girl, I don't know. But did it say that they actually saw or that they just knew it was Caucasian?
I could have sworn she said that one of the black people looked like something.
Is that what it was?
And she had to come back and apologize. Because she said he looked like he was I can't remember what she said he looked like.
But see, all they had to do was show the man the picture of the brat with the jersey with her belly cut out, and he wouldn't have wanted to donate anyway.
Girl, he probably already had that
picture.
That picture.
That picture is atrocious.
He probably already had that.
Girl, I don't know. What are you looking at?
I was trying to see what did she say about the person, because she was saying that she really wanted a white sperm donor, because I could have sworn she said that black people look like Jiminy Cricket. That's what she said.
Wow.
She said the mothers to be opted against using a sole black donor over his appearance. That dude looked like Jiminy Cricket, the brat joked. I'm like, I'm sorry, but that wasn't going to be my choice.
Wow.
So then after she said that, people must have got up in arms about it, and then she apologized that she wasn't trying to down talk or anything. She was just, talking shit or whatever.
But the thing is, like, was that really just the factor that made you be like, okay, I want to go to Caucasian? Like, it's not ugly Caucasian people out there? Did they only show you two pictures? Here's option A, here's option B. You know what I'm saying?
I think where they went, they just didn't have a lot of black people.
Well,
see, if she would have came over here like the ECMC, she probably went to Motherfucker War Suburban.
She would have left with Kane David.
And she would have came over here to ECMC.
She'd have left with Khalifa.
That's what I'm saying. She would have had like a Hakeem or Jerome or Jordan. Or
I like those names.
Yeah, she might have had something like that. Tasha Wakalika, Salika, something. You know what I'm saying?
But now,
no, she wanted to go get Wayne and Ian.
Bruce.
Ian, she wanted to go. Well, go ahead, get them.
Ahead. Well,
yeah. So when you got
do
a red haired, blue eyed baby come out, do you, boo?
Do you?
But I'm just saying, don't be trying. That would have still been a cute baby, probably. Just a spark. Well, I could understand, I guess. I didn't know they show you the pictures though.
I didn't either.
Let me look and see how Jiminy Cricket looked though.
Oh my God.
Because that might be. You know what I'm saying. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, but if you having a baby with somebody, you do definitely want to know what's going on.
Let me look at Jiminy Cricket.
Not only that, but that's the good thing about...
I knew Jiminy Cricket wasn't that bad looking.
Bitch, that's a fucking cartoon.
I know.
Don't nobody want their baby looking like that.
That baby was cute. Look at Jiminy Cricket.
Anyway.
Sorry.
So, with Mother's Day just passing, I did a poll on Facebook and my Snapchat where I asked, what are some things you feel like your baby or being pregnant has taken from you? I know, Bess, you can't answer this.
Okay.
But that's why I did a poll.
This is my intermission to be quiet.
Intermission? You can't be quiet, bitch.
I'm just going to sip on my ice water.
Yeah, your fake wine in the glass. That's what we're going to think of. Okay. Some of the things that women reached out and told me were the obvious number one is weight gain. All the mothers out there. Well, no, I'm not even going to say all because I have heard a couple be like, I done lost weight. You know what I mean? Because they be so sick when they be pregnant, stuff like that. But majority women gain weight with pregnancy. And majority women keep that weight off. Everybody ain't got that snapback. That's one of the main problems. A lot of people were saying like, me gaining all this weight, having this baby, and I wasn't able to get it off. Or it's harder to get off. Especially if you older, you having a baby after you're 30.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard. I feel like women that are already in a athletic build or skinny, you know what I'm saying? They literally, it's like baby bump boom, they gone. They right back to, they might have a little bitty pudge and that's it. Mm-hmm. But if you already a person that got a little bit of weight on you, girl, I'm 30, 40 pounds, whatever, 20 pounds, that shit locks on.
The baby be 40 years old.
And you still be in the gym like, well, because you know my baby 42. It's time for me to try and get this off.
Get this weight off me. That's adult weight.
Girl. Because I be like, Taylor is 8. Like, I need to get this baby weight off.
I be saying that to myself.
He a kid now.
I need to get my baby weight
from when you was a baby.
When I was a baby, I need to get my baby weight off. My baby weight staying on me too. Okay, go ahead.
I know it's been a long time.
It has been.
Okay, number 2, back problems. That is also a top one that I've heard of before because so many women get epidurals. For one, also with carrying a baby and gaining extra weight, that's putting pressure and stuff on your back. And you know, back pain is not like a, you know, oh, I can just snap right back from it. Like, back pain stays with people. Usually when you have back pain, it stays with you. Or like knee pain, you know what I'm saying? Knee pain they stay with you. So yeah, I definitely understand that. Now, another one was cannot tolerate certain foods anymore. Now, that's a new one I haven't heard. A lot of people, when you're pregnant, you have like cravings for certain things or certain things that you don't want. They make you sick if you smell it or anything like that. But to be like, after you have your baby, you still can't tolerate certain foods. That's a new one. So that's something. No energy. A lot of women do suffer from fatigue and not having energy after they have their baby. And then look at what you're doing after you have the baby as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a big one. I've heard of hair loss. That was another one that somebody told me.
Teeth. I've heard people losing their teeth.
Yes. Because when you're pregnant, your baby takes all from you. Yes. So they take your calcium, you know what I mean, and all of that, your iron. A lot of people, that's another reason for loss of energy because you have low iron now because of what the baby took. And I heard of shoe sizes going up. Somebody said that their shoe size went up a size. My mom said each time she had a baby, her shoe size went up. So I was like, I've heard that before. That's understandable.
The pain y'all put on y'all mother.
Girl, ain't it crazy? And sense of smell changed. It got stronger. Someone said that, and I've never heard of that one before either. That's crazy. To have your sense of smell.
That would drive me nuts to be able to smell everything.
Yeah, like to have it like,
God.
Like,
you know,
wow.
Everybody who pussy stink like, yo, I really wish this bitch would wash her ass. Cause that shit on fire. Oh my God. Be smelling all types of tuna.
Listen, you be sitting there talking like, yeah, because you know, Lord. The doctor said that pH balance is, what are you talking about? We were talking about fried chicken.
Put your arm down.
No, I'm talking about the pH, you know, in the beginning of the work. You don't know? You don't know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh, because we were talking about. Okay. No, just, you know, pH, you know, and doctors, you know, they got a doctor right up on Main Street called OBGY. Okay.
It's like, you think you want me to go up there? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I was just saying,
I didn't make an appointment?
I was just saying, you know.
I mean, did you smell something? Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
You want to put me to the side?
Yeah, baby.
I'm going to be honest, though. If somebody around me pussy stunk, I don't know if I'd be able to tell them.
No. Now, I'm not going to tell them if I don't know them. But if you my friend, bitch, I'm telling you.
I don't know if I could if you were my friend.
What?
I don't know. That is
what
so
type of bestie is you? You better tell me.
Pussy is so embarrassing. I don't even know
what I don't understand.
Especially if we at the bar. And what if they not done drinking? Now they gonna just sit there.
That is the most profound. Like, the bar is where. If your pussy stink, that's where it stinks. I'm telling you, you can go. And I'm not gonna say the bar like a club where you really like busting it open and you dropping it low and you spreading them legs and them ass cheeks is clapping.
And you ain't got no panties on.
Stop, bitch. Stop clapping them. Cause the smell that's coming from them ass cheeks ain't what it is.
I don't think I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell my friend. Cause I'm your friend. I'm gonna be like, bitch. Now it's embarrassing. I'm gonna pull you to the side. And I'm going to be like, man.
You going to put me to the side in the club or we going to just leave? Like,
you want me to text you?
Or we going to say we going to leave?
You want me to text you?
Well, what?
Bitch, I got something to tell you. Meet me in the parking lot.
But we can't stay in the club.
No, we can't stay in the club. But you said it like, you going to put me to the side. Like, I can't pull you to the side.
You gonna put me to the side, we gonna get ready to go.
We gonna get ready to go. But how do you want me to tell you we gonna get ready to go?
I don't want you to. Just say, girl, I gotta go and get the kids, and then, and then we just
leave.
gonna go home.
I'm just gonna leave your stank pussy ass up in the club by yourself.
No, then we gonna leave together
to spread joy to everyone.
No, you know we come together, we leave together. Club hoppers for life.
Bad boys for life. Okay, so okay, and then when we get outside, I'm gonna say, bitch, the real reason. That's what you do?
Yeah, how you gonna say it? I want to know.
Okay,
practice on me right now.
Okay.
I just walked in here and sat down, and my pussy is humming coming at you. Coming at you.
Oh, so we in a different scenery now.
Okay.
So now we here. We at the club. We not at the club. We here.
We about to get ready for bed. What you about to do?
We about to get ready for bed.
We having a sleepover. We're spending the night.
See, because you can't sleep next to me with a stank pussy. That's not going to work.
Well, what you gonna do? We gonna bathe together. What we gonna do?
I'm gonna go give you some something. I'm just playing. I'm gonna be like, bitch, I got something to tell you. Now, I just want you to go check yourself because maybe it's just my nose. Maybe it's sensitive. I don't know. But I think I smell something coming from your coochie.
Nope. I don't even think you tell me like that.
How would I tell you?
I don't even know. I don't even know how you would tell me.
Am I supposed to be like, bitch, is that you?
You supposed to be like, listen, don't you ever come around with that pussy like that again. I don't know what you think was going on around here.
That's how you would say
it. That is not how you dress
not
for the
acceptable.
Club. So, you need to take this probiotic right here.
This probiotic?
That's what my friend...
Meet me on Main Street
That's what my friend be saying.
OBGYN.
That's what my friend be saying. She be like, she don't tell him that. She don't tell you that the pussy thing. She be like, you know what? You should try these probiotics. Because, keep your pH all right.
So she's come across it before.
And she has come across it before.
And she's told people.
She has to. I don't know about people. It was just this one person who, was feeling like it wasn't even Friday, but it was a fish fry. So I'm not sure what was going on. But that's how I asked her, like, how did you tell her? Because I don't even think I have I might be able to tell you your breath stink. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? If I offer you some gum, I'm not going to tell you your breath stink. What I'm going to do is offer you some gum. Okay. And if you say no, I'm going to look at you like, you sure? That's that little nod I just gave you. That's the nod. Say, take this gum. Okay, because take this gum. Okay.
But I'm such an open person, and I feel like it's been times I done had something to eat. I tell people beforehand just to give you a heads up, like, let me know. Like, I just had a salad with some onions, like my breath might stink. My breath stink. Like, I'm gonna ask you, let me smell. No, like you know that. I'm gonna be like, bitch.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say.
I'm letting everybody know right now. If you come around me and your pussy stink, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna be like,
who are they pussy tonight? Not I, said the cat.
I might whisper to my friend, be like, girl, do you smell her pussy? Is it just me?
I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to tell you what, though. If
I don't know. I really don't know if I would tell you the way I just said it because I've never had to tell nobody.
You're fucking not.
I never had to tell nobody.
You're not.
But I don't know how I would do it. I'm going to tell you.
I don't know.
Some kind of way. Any one of my friends. I have three friends. Like, I know a ton of people. I'm cool with a ton of people, but friends, motherfuckers that been to my house, we've been on trips, like, we hang out, we text, we talk. Friends that I can count on, I have 3.
Okay, so.
And I'm gonna tell one of y'all motherfuckers if something ain't right.
I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm like, girl, let's just go to bed. Let's go to sleep. Wake up in the morning.
Now, let me tell you one thing I won't
tell.
One thing I won't tell is if you got on something that I don't really like an outfit. Because you know why? I'm like really, I like fashion. And I feel like everybody has their own vibe, their own style, their own unique way. So even if I don't really like something all like that, I'm not going to be like, bitch, that is ugly. Take that off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how some people be like, they do that. They be like, bitch, that ain't your friend if she let you come outside looking like that. No, bitch, if you want to wear it, that's your style. That's your vibe. Rock out. I'm not going to tell you no.
I don't do fashion, so I would never, I might not compliment you. I just won't comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm-hmm. Oh, girl, yeah, your eyes is nice. I might just divert it like that.
Your eyes is nice. Because that skirt ain't no.
Yeah, but, everybody do. They got their own different.
Yeah, everybody got their own thing. Like, everybody got their own vibe.
I
might look at it and be like, that's not something I would wear, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's her shit.
I'm sure.
Let her rock out. You know what I mean? So
sure
that's one thing I won't say. But if you funky, I gotta let you know. Because I don't want other people talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like how you was talking about we was in the club. I don't want other people to be like, damn, that bitch think she got this club. Fuck, you know what I mean? You my friend.
They do say that though. I've heard people talk about bitches with their pussy stay like, oh man, oh fish smelling ass pussy bitch.
In the club?
And I don't be smelling it. I don't. I don't think I've ever been in the club and then somebody sit next to me and that shit be humming like that.
Girl.
And I don't think I would tell them. I'm just letting y'all know. I would not tell y'all that y'all pussy stink. That's all y'all know. So don't depend on me to save y'all. What I will tell you, and I will do my best to try to cover it up and try to help you out. If you have a period stain, I will.
Oh yeah, that's if I see that. Have to tell.
Yeah, I will do that. But if you got a period stain, your pussy's stinking anyway. So ain't no sense. There's no sense in me.
But it's like I really that tampon ain't working right or something.
Yeah, so I will do. I'm like, oh girl, you got something on the back of your pants. Okay, so.
Okay.
All right.
So back to if you know, there's a lot of things I keep referring back to Mother's Day since Mother's Day just passed. Give me some bad or good things that you remember about your mom.
About my mom from back in the day?
Yes.
Or recent or now? Back in the day, like we was all living together and shit?
Yeah. Like
good
you got
bad
any good
memories
or bad memory of your mom that you want to share?
My mom used to fuck my dad all the time. They used to be loud in that room too. Me and Katina used to have to turn the TV up and shit. We didn't know what was going on.
Oh my God.
You got the old scratch in the back excuse all the time. They used to lock that door. When I heard my dad close that door and lock it, I already knew. Somebody was about to bust up before a real one. I already knew it was about to happen.
It's so many people that have that story. I'm so glad I don't have that story. I don't want to hear my mama fucking.
They used to do it all the time. And my mom had me late in life. So just imagine me.
Oh my God.
Me here.
Your mom was like 57, like, get
she
it.
Was. So she was getting it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Holiday cooking. That's a good memory. I remember just being a little sous chef and helping out and stuff for holidays.
That's nice. That's real nice. I think that's important with kids anyway, to help out in the kitchen. Because how else you want to learn?
Long road trips, too. Long road trips. I remember.
Oh, God, yes. You used to be gone for a long time in camp. I used to be like, damn, I'm going to Alabama again?
Yes.
Every summer. You be gone for like 3 weeks or a month. Like,
so, yes, those are some good memories I have about my mom. Slapping on my dad's knob.
I can't even think of anything specifically to be like.
I think my mom was probably doing the Gawk 3000 too. I feel like my mom was probably just.
That's what you heard? You heard all that spit?
I used to always hear my dad. I didn't really hear my mom. So I always used to say, my mom must be sick of this dick or something. I don't never really hear. Oh, my mom probably was just, it's my duty to give up this booty. Go ahead and take it kind of thing. But I really didn't hear my mom a lot.
Oh, so your dad was loud.
My dad was loud.
Oh.
My dad used to be loud. I'm like,
wait, that's just
mama pussy is not that good, Dad. Shut up.
Can you imagine if y'all knocked on the door and said some shit like that?
If I had the same thought that I did, hey.
Like Dale Hughley said, "Get my mama." But see, that's why he locked that door. He said, "Fuck them kids." He was the original. Fuck them kids.
If fuck them kids had a daddy, it would have been mine. He used to go in there. Kids. He used to lock that door. Oh man, my dad got more pussy in that house than I did, and I used to get some dick in that house.
Girl, I heard the story.
I used to get some good
dick. And the places. I used to be like, you was doing what, bitch?
Yeah, I did. I used to. Woo! After a good job in the city. Oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
What about you?
You know, there's a funny story about me and my mom, though. Like, because me and my mom is close in age. We're only 20 years apart. And there was a situation where my grandma, she owned this house, and the tenants in the house was like, I don't know, drug addicts or something there, like, that we ended up finding out, and they was just, like, doing all this bad stuff and whatever, and then they all of a sudden started paying rent, and it was just, like, a big-ass situation, right? So me and my mom decided we was gonna go over to the house and, like, put that work in. Like, we about to be the eviction people. Fuck the sheriffs. Like, get your ass the fuck out. If we did that shit together, bitch, we tried to get in that motherfucking house. So, girl, she had the, what you call it, like the chain thing on the door. And we was trying to start off nice with the whole, you need to open the door because da-da-da-da. And she started saying some shit. So we started saying some shit. Girl, we tried to bust through that door. She had a couple kids, like a male kids that like hurry and push that door back closed. Girl, we was trying to get through the little mail slot, like try to unlock. Girl, we had a crazy moment together.
Shut your mouth.
Me and my mom was getting.
Mama.
Me and my mom was getting it in.
You had my mama thugged out because my mama wasn't like that after she had you. You were thugged out my mama.
We had another situation too where we was about to fight some people. My mama was always ride or die. We had a situation when I was like, I want to say like 15, where we thought these girls was coming to the house to fight my foster sister, and all of us was on the porch waiting until like midnight because they never came. But we thought my mama was right out there on the porch with us waiting. Like, okay, what's about to happen? We out here. Girl, my mama, yeah. So I had a lot of crazy memories with my mama like that. Like my mama was always down to ride. This one situation with my foster sister again. We was coming in the house. It was like me, my mom, and who she was married to at the time, my little brother. We went grocery shopping, and I'll never forget. We was standing at the door, opening the door, and my foster sister come running from around the corner up the stairs. Soon as they opened the door, she busted through, went in the house, grabbed a knife, and we seen her come out the back door. Well, I seen her come out the back door and start running back down the street. When I was like, Mom, she had a knife in her hand. My mom was like, what? We hurry up, hopped in the car, and followed her. Like, we followed her down the street. And girl, this bitch was outside getting ready to try and fight like 4 niggas. Like 4 dudes at the corner of the street. And she had the knife up to them like, y'all motherfuckers, da, da, da. So what we had to do, we got the fuck out. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, we all was ready. Like, I don't know why we was all out there about to fight 4 niggas, but we was. Because we was young and crazy back then. Nowadays, I would have thought about that shit. Like, hold on,
wait a minute. I call somebody 911. What's your emergency? Oh,
and my mom was right out there with me. So, girl, I got crazy stories with my mama. But my mama was always down. She was always ride or die. My mama, like I said, she never let me see a whole bunch of men coming in and out of the house. She never let me know what she was going through if she was struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With like bills or any, like, oh, I can't get you these sneakers. Like, she found a way. I don't know if she was calling and saying, I'm in a bind, Nate. I don't know if she was doing that, but we never went without nothing.
She was calling, hey, I'm on the beach.
I don't know, but my mama my mom was top notch for real. She was top tier. So, best. Aww. Are you ready for
love our mamas? Happy Mother's Day to
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Happy Heavenly Mother's Day to the mothers that are not here.
Happy Heavenly Mother's Day to my Grandma Valeria.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Crazy shit I heard. Please refer to the IG post. Bitch.
Oh, no, wait, but this is educational though.
It's educational. It's still crazy.
It's a little crazy that we have to, some of these things that we have to say, but this was educational.
It is a lot of people that's a big age that don't know a lot of this stuff. They
don't know. So this is educational, and we are here to educate y'all. Mm-hmm. These are ACs that are harming or destroying your vagina. Mm-hmm. This is very important. Everybody listen. Tight clothes. Y'all stop wearing those tight clothes, rubbing all up against you.
I think we all knew that, though.
I don't wear tight clothes.
No, but I mean, that's why. You want to protect your pussy.
Protect the pussy. So.
Okay.
Smoking.
That I didn't know.
Bubble baths. I think
know.
It depends on the bubbles that you use.
But I don't use bubbles.
Yeah.
Because I heard about that.
Bubbles. It was the way you said it. It was the way you said. I don't use bubbles. Okay, I ain't moving.
Because I did hear that shit can irritate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like them bath bombs and all that shit. I don't use that shit.
They look so pretty, but
they gonna fuck up your pussy.
They gonna mess up your lips.
Yep.
Steaming. I'm thinking this is that vaginal steaming.
Yes, that is like the big rave now. Like everybody wants to do it.
I always wanted to try that.
I did too, but I don't know now.
I don't want to. I don't want to burn my lips off.
You don't want
douche sheet. Everybody knows.
Oh, everybody knows.
I don't even know why.
Do they even exist?
I think that was back in the 1900s when the older ladies was doing it.
They had to be.
They do that Massengill. I remember my mama used to have one.
But my grandma was old and never.
The sink forever. I don't even think she used it.
See, had dust on and everything.
The dust off that pussy. Okay. Panty liners.
Oh yeah, it say panty liners all day.
All day though.
But here's my thing: is it like are you switching? You're switching them out though, right?
But what's the panty liners? But what if you're
not switching them out?
But what's the panty liner to do though?
People wear panty liners that have, like, you know, when people get older or even younger, sometimes people have issues that, you know, we don't know about, and they like laugh or sneeze or cough, and they might tinkle a little.
Oh, I do that too. I just let it go on the panty. I let it go on the for real penny.
Oh my God.
If I do a sneeze, if I don't kegel and sneeze.
Panty liners are supposed to protect it. Or maybe if it's like your first or your last day of your menstrual and you're like, I'm not putting a tampon or a pad. I don't need all that. It's just like a little bit of pink. I wear a panty liner. Like some women do that.
Oh, okay. So I don't wear panty liners because I looked into panty liners and them joints was small. This fat pussy I got. I ain't know that. I would have lost that panty liner in these lips. I'm like, I put one on this morning. Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta
should be up your back.
I gotta go.
You done sucked it up.
I ain't know where it's at.
Now you gotta find it. You gotta call your man like, baby. I'm about to lift my leg up on this seat and see if you can find this panty.
I'm about to spread eagle on the bed. If you see a bright white pad, just pull it out.
Just pull it out.
I need to write some notes on it.
Get the tweezers. Okay.
Sugar, a lot of sugar.
And I didn't know that.
Yeah, I kind of knew that because sugar also is associated with PCOS. So I can kind of see that messing with the vagina a little bit. And a lot of raw dog sex. Be careful with that. That fucks up your pH balance when you have a lot of different dicks and they're unprotected.
But do it say different dicks? It don't say different dicks.
It did not say different dicks. It just said a lot of raw dicks.
But that's like every married couple in America.
Different could be too.
Different could be.
But if you got just that one dick and you know that it's not fucking with you, you good raw dogging that.
Right.
But even it don't gotta be different. Could be two. It don't have to be like 5. You know, it could just be 2, and one of them might be throwing you off a little bit.
That's true.
Y'all,
or sometimes
protect
it could be,
your meat.
I've heard of people that say they had the same man, the same dick all the time, but his, you know, you say raw unprotected, his sperm is like fucking them up.
Oh yeah, you could definitely be allergic to your man's sperm for sure.
You can. That's crazy.
Yes. So yeah, I might shoot my club a ball like that. I'm like, hey,
pull it out.
Pull it out.
Damn
now.
it.
Pearl necklace. Put it on my neck now. Put it on my neck.
Shake your shit. Okay. So yeah, that was the crazy shit I heard today. So, and last but not least, question of the day. It's just a little cute little question out there. Nothing too serious. It's just, what are your 5 top TV shows of the 90s?
Of the 90s? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I don't have enough time. Oh God.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
It gotta be Martin.
Okay,
Martin. I used to like Fresh Prince too. I like Roseanne.
Yes.
I just started watching King of Queens. I don't even know if that's from the 90s or not.
I don't either. That is a cute little show.
I do. Okay, that's all I got.
3? That's
it? Fresh Prince. Oh, girl, how can I say Living Single? Fresh Prince, Living Single, Martin, Roseanne. You know, I might have to go with Seinfeld. I might have to kick
Seinfeld.
Girl, Seinfeld is good. I'm telling you. I never watched it when it was in syndication. I never watched Seinfeld though.
I can't
like,
even.
What the fuck?
I never watched Seinfeld, so I can't even. It's just like how I never had chitlins, but I'd be like, ew, chitlins. But you know.
Yeah, I'd be like that too. Like, ooh, a white dick. Oh, I want the white dick. I'm the same way, man.
We don't do pink.
we don't know.
Okay,
go ahead. What's
my 5 is, and this is in no particular order: Roseanne, the Wayans brothers, Martin, Will and Grace, and
Will and Grace.
I love Will and Grace. Will and Grace is hilarious. Jack, bitch, stop. Jack was the first introduction I had of like a flamboyant gay guy to watch
Will and Grace.
See how they act.
Your Friends.
Oh, Friends is good too. I like Friends.
Okay,
it's not top 5, but But yeah, and I just found him to be so charismatic, so funny, so cute. Like, I just loved him. Like, he really made the show. So what did I say? Martin, Roseanne, Wayans Brothers, Will and Grace, and it's between Fresh Prince and Living Single.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say don't leave Fresh Prince Living Single out of that.
I can't. Wait, Single.
Ooh, with the 90s kind of work. Okay, my bad.
Okay, yeah, because you was getting a little too serious.
Oh, well, I'm about to get all into that. Okay.
Thank you guys for listening to the Chit Chat podcast with Ray and Jay. We hope you enjoyed. And also remember, if you have any questions or comments or any wines or liquors or drinks you want us to try, hit us up at rayandjay@gmail.com. And we are on Instagram at Ray and Jay Podcast.
We'll have a Facebook soon.
And
a TikTok.
We doing TikTok together now?
We might could do TikTok.
We should do a TikTok because I might be
TikToks out there ready to get out there.
And I make TikToks, but I put them on mine, so we could do a TikTok page and just have them specifically for that.
Yes.
That's cute.
Yes.
Okay.
We got to start putting up clips and stuff. You know, I'm trying. You know. Trying to pop it out for a real one. Okay.
Okay. And we gone.